Howdy, hi everybody. Two things. Klaus Hans ask. Now, I've heard about this before. If you die in a cave, all the food you have in the refrigerators is rotten, and I guess the hats are gone. And I'm assuming it's the usable hats, but I don't know. Ask if I would check that with this update test. And Hamster Poo mentioned that, commented that on the Eyeturret test, you have to attack something to get the Eyeturret to aggro it. So, I'm going to look at those two things. I'm going to try to look at those two things. The cave thing, the problem was I was having... Oh, and Hamster Poo also pointed out that the night and day cycle, the cave I'm using with Wilson for my test is an old cave. I didn't redo it for this test, so that's why I'm not getting the day-night cycle. But it's kind of not worth it. Spending a couple hours creating, I don't know, it wouldn't take two, oh lordy. I hate the thought of trying to find another cave and then a second level cave and all that, but we'll see. Just to show you that it is night and day down there, or there's a cycle. The other one ought to be easy if I can get into a cave. I'd like to leave the Wilson thing alone since it's, you know, it works for most things. It's just very untidy. So let's see what Willow's doing.
Oh, that's this mess. Okay, this is test. I use little code in test. I'm thinking seriously about doing something about these. Well, I think moving would be a lot simpler. There's time, you know, gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them and know when to say to hell with it. And run far, far away. God love, didn't I give you a walking stick? Now, all these files are from the last game, so actually she should get the night and day cycle. Well, the night and day cycle is in the first cave, so that's no problem. But anyway, my thanks to Hamster Poo on both those, and she has been a big help to me. Alright, let's see here. I'll tell you what, I am heartily tired of this by the time... I don't get me wrong, it's fun, it brings interest into the game, and, shoot, is it Sinkhole? I think there's a way to make one of those that's already at the plug state, but I don't know what the hell it is. Pick. Okay. Do we just want to... Hell, I don't even know what she's got on her. Yes, I'm going to throw crap all over the ground everywhere. Let's get rid of that. Last thing Willow needs is to be insane. Yeah, get rid of it all, girl. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll get back to you once I get her stuff made. There's no point in sitting with me while I'm doing that. Oh, hell, I don't even know where some of this stuff's from. Hell, I can't remember my own game.
Hey everybody, here's Willow. I should have done the damn crown. I can't remember what the hell it was. So, off we go. So, what we're going to do is kill Willow. Which may not be a problem with that big-ass spider nest there. Who figures this crap out?
Oops. Ha ha! Take that, you rat bastards. Get 'em, bunnies. Get them, my bunny warriors. Why are the bunnies asleep? It must be daytime in the cave.
So, but it's not light in the cave, except where I made it light. So it stays dark, but it's daytime. Because they're asleep. Well, they might have... No, my other one stayed active. So anyway, this should clear up both those questions in regards to the day and night cycle. And, well, let's try Pigman. G. Willikers, Batman. If it's daytime, pigmen should be awake. Well, there you go. So it's daytime in the cave. How do you like my clock system? Well, that changes everything. I did a beeline in the cave once, and everything went to sleep. And it was like, well, that was cool. But anyway, off to work we go. Hi-ho, and Baz frag. That's a made-up word.
I know you never would have guessed that. Shoot. He's going to eat all the dragon pies I'm going to make. He's not aggravating. Oh, okay. Don't aggravate the butt. Well, short life of the merry one. I'll just lose my clock, that's all. Well, I hate dying. Not what I enjoy doing. Okay, I don't think have to... Gosh, what is a chest? Is it, Shoot, I don't even know. I've got the whatever for that. God, I don't even think I've got boxes. Ah, screw it. We'll just put hats on the ground. The dreaded walrus chat. I don't know why, but mentally I was thinking beefalo hat. And I don't know, boy, some of these I just... Okay, beefalo hat. Ah, that'll do. Miner's hats only wear out if you're wearing it. Well, actually, none of those wear out unless you wear them. Huh. Well, let's do a miner's hat. Okay. Now, we could try our attack principle at the same time that I'm dying. I mean, unless you don't want me to. We could condense this sucker as much as possible. Alright, I've got a... Hopefully there's some soda next to my chair. I was just up doing some stuff. Calling some prescriptions in and crap. I just can't sleep. I don't know why. Today. Too much on my mind. I still haven't got the car fixed. And, you know, like I said, life has the trump card. Oops. Okay, so... we need to put that in the... Oops. Damn it. Now it's going to wear out, you silly girl. Girls are just silly. Okay, and our purpose is to die, so... I don't want to die. I hate dying. I don't want to die with all my stuff. That just blows. Well, nothing to do but to do it.
Let's do Whack-A-Bunny. Yep. Oh, that was interesting. Ah! Ow! Well, it didn't take long. Alright, this was Claw's hands to see if this thing's fixed or not. Theoretically, she can go right back down. Is that a semi... Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see what happened. Do I want to continue? I'm just making sure I'm not regenning. Oh. Is my icebox gone? Oh, okay. Alright, all the lanterns are gone. All the hats are gone. My Thulisite club is suspended above the skeleton. If you can't tell, it's suspended in space. So, and for a quarter, all the food's rotten. So there you go. There's your answer. And thanks to Hamster Poo and Claw's hands. However, this is the yeah, definitely a day and night cycle. So now it's... Oh, that's why it was dark at my cave entrance. It was nighttime. I know that sounds stupid, but... Yeah, see, the lamp's out of oil. It depletes everything. Oh, she's piddling because she's scared. The insanity. You got the piddling squidgets. Well, where's the, oh, don't crash the game. Okay, so, this is still test. So, it's quite, I told Klaus Heinz in the comment that they're trying to do a death mechanic for the caves. So where you die, there's been a lot of bitching that you can go in the caves for free and dying doesn't count. Now let's get out of here. It's kind of loud. You can go into the caves, do whatever you want to, and dying doesn't really count. And there's been bitching about that for, I don't even know. As long as there's been caves, there's been bitching about that. But anyway, they're trying to do a thing where, well, I can't listen to all this crap. They're trying to do a thing where if you die and have an effigy upstairs or a touchstone, then you would respawn. Other than that, you would be dead. And if you're aware of the phenomenon with Chester, where there's 3 Chesters, Chester's inventory isn't the same at all on all the levels, then I think you'll understand why I think they're going to have a problem doing that. Because the worlds aren't, it's hard to explain. They're linked, but they're unlinked also. But on that mechanism for some kind of death that's linked to upstairs death to downstairs death, they've been, and it's not the same mechanics, it's not the same codes, but they've tried off and on to do a mini map on the screen up here somewhere since I don't even know when, and it's never ever happened. And there's a bunch, well, the walls is a good recent example. They never got it done, and there's been a lot of other things like that never ever happened. So I don't know if they'll ever get that death mechanic worked out, but I'm thinking that they're waiting on it to work on that bug, because the bug would, I don't know, but that's just me, because I don't know squat about game codes or anything like that. That may be totally wrong. Bottom line really is, I don't know. They could, Kevin's done hot fixes like the day of an update and the day after, and within hours of an update, so they could come through on that at any time, so the test doesn't really affect that. You all take care, and Willow and I will see you around.